thanks for joining us. We're here on, of course, for C103 and 995 The Edge. We're in Mount Orab at National Night Out, and even better than that, it's the night for free school supplies for all the kids in the local community. Join me are a couple of the local officers, and we're going to take a look at their rig here and talk a little bit. Who's joining me? Your name, please?
Officer John Fetters.
And I'm Officer Tim Hubbard.
Tell us a little bit about the rig here. Everybody sees, at least I normally see in your police vehicles and your automobiles, but of course this is not an automobile and a little different.
So these are 2013 RT 1250Ps BMWs. It's the older version of what State Patrol has right now. They just switched from Harleys to these BMWs, but theirs are very much newer. We got them from a dealership in Chicago. This one, I believe, we got assistance to purchase it from the Christmas Parade Committee, so that we can put it in the Christmas Parade. So far, we've used it for several 5Ks. We've used it for a few parades. We've not had really a chance to actually patrol with it, but the plan is to start getting it in some of the subdivisions and just get around, let everybody see it, let the kids see it. Just like today, let some of the kids touch it, sit on it, and just have fun with it.
Well, when we talk about around, it's when you talk about patrol, what are you talking about? Use it like you would a cruiser?
Yeah. So went through Cincinnati Police's course, and it's a very extensive, difficult course, and they use it pretty much every day, just like their patrol car. As a matter of fact, they use it wintertime, summertime. It doesn't matter the time. They're out on their bikes, and they just do patrol just like they would on just a regular car. These will have our mobile data terminals in the back box here, so that we can still run things if we need to. And they're just nice bikes, and we enjoy having them. Really,
We'll have first aid kits. We'll be able to respond to accident calls, back up the regular patrol officers if we're needed to, just like anybody in the regular patrol.
So the plan long term is to actually put in patrol.
Yes. So I know I'm one of the SROs, so summertime I'll definitely be out, and then a lot of afternoons I'll try to get out on it. But yeah, the absolute plan is to just have it out on patrol, use it just like a regular patrol car. We're able to get into some areas and not necessarily a patrol car could, especially if there's a rush hour situation. Just be able to go around all the vehicles and get to where we need to just a hair faster.
Okay, now for all the kids out there watching, how hard is it to run?
This bike is not as hard as you think. It's very well balanced. There's not a whole lot of dip or raise with it, and just it's a very nimble, nice bike.
Any idea how much it weighs?
800 pounds.
800 pounds. So
Yes.
You don't want to lay it down, right?
No, the course I laid it down plenty, and I had to pick it up plenty. So
A little tough picking up an 800
it
pound
is.
bike, right?
You learn how to do it the correct way very, very quickly.
What about the performance?
They're very smooth. They run very well. We actually followed the mop and ride from the north end of our town all the way to Williamsburg. Had no problem keeping up. We've not done anything like high speed with it. It's just regular highway speeds. There's no shake. You don't feel the wind. The way this thing's cut, the wind just kind of blows right around you, and it flows. It's very nice. I've never rode a BMW, but this is very impressive.
Now, were you guys into bikes before you did this, or?
Yes.
I have my own personal motorcycle.
What do you have personally?
My personal motorcycle is a Harley Davidson electric bike.
It's a nice bike.
But these bikes are a lot quicker than the electric glide.
Right.
Like TJ said, they're a lot more maneuverable.
Sure.
For
The
traffic.
electric bike's more of a cruiser than
It's a lot more. It's more of a cruiser bike than this
Right.
is. 0 to 60 on these are a lot more of a performance bike compared to the Harley Davidson.
Right.
And the hot top end on it is a lot faster than ours.
Sure. What about you? What's your personal bike?
I used to have a Suzuki M109R. It's kind of a cruiser, but had a decent motor in it. It was a long bike, so long, nice sweeping curves. And this thing can outturn that thing on a dime. This thing, I know from the class, an 18-foot circle, and you can just do dimes, just completely circles.
If the folks see you out and you're not busy, I don't mean when you're on a call or whatever, do you mind stopping and take a
Oh,
look, talk to
absolutely.
you?
They can come by, take a look at the bike.
We'd love for people
I mean,
to stop and
yeah.
ask us questions.
Right.
Yeah, absolutely. They can look it all over. We can have a nice long conversation about it.
Guys, thanks for what you do.
Hey,
And
thank
thanks
you
for
very
the
much.
event tonight. All right, thank you. Folks, thanks for checking us out. We'll keep adding